Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and welcome to the beta branch hotfix for February 16th. So by the time this video comes out, hotfix has already probably been out for a couple hours. And I did want to get this out quick to the people that really can't see it and aren't at home. However, given Tailworld's track record, I wanted to make sure that I tested it first since 12 days ago they claimed they fixed something and they didn't actually fix it as well. So without further ado, we will get to the patch notes and then I will show you what I have found out. So we're going to start with the 1.5.7 because some are also covered in 1.5.8. The crashes when executing a non-mercenary Lord of the Kingdom, when clicking Control plus button on an empty item stack in your inventory, when switching weapons in the smithy, and when the conspiracy base of operations quest completed with hideout boss dead. And then a fixed an issue with raid icon appearing after loading a save. So here we go with the major stuff. So once again, we have the same ones that were in 1.5.7, the same four, except in 1.5.8, they fixed a crash that would occur after winning a battle. Now to the big one, the hotfixes. Increased the probability of NPC parties with high ratio of wounded troops to visit a settlement and rest. So that way they will stay there a bit longer. Reduced the rate at which notable recruitable troops upgrade. So I'm not exactly certain if they mean each troop actually gets higher and higher on the scale, or that they naturally do it the longer they stay there. I'm not exactly certain what they mean by that, but I'm guessing it just means you're not going to find as high level troops, because it is much easier now with being an emissary to really unlock all those, especially if you do not play on realistic. Fixed an issue with the color grade selection in photo mode. Fixed an issue that blocked the loading of item thumbnail images, which we will get to in a moment. Leadership authority perks secondary effect is changed to increase party size limit by 5. So they switched to secondary perk. Tactics swift regroup perk primary effect is changed to decrease disorganized time for breaking sieges or raids by 15%. Scout Forager perk secondary effect is changed to 15% reduction in disorganized state recovery duration. Fixed an error that caused caravan and garrison parties to not show up in the clan parties list. That's been there for a bit. Fixed a bug that could sometimes result in non-clickable pillaging options after sieges, which I have definitely seen in my live stream, where you could just show mercy and that was it. You didn't have any other option. Removed relation penalties for killing a lord on the battlefield, and then fixed an issue with raid icons appearing after loading a save file, which was in the 1.5.7. So we have a couple things to notice here. I think first and foremost, of course, we are going to look at the thumbnail images. That's what everybody's talked about. When you just see the icons just gone or in the inventories with them spinning. Now, the reason why this video did take a while to get up is because I wanted to test it, given their track record. So I went into a game, ran all over the place, clicked a whole bunch of options for about a half an hour to test it. It had not gone bad for me. So I'm pretty hopeful that it has actually been fixed, and which I will show you the game. So here is my game. And as you can see, we've got all the images there. You can see the images are popping there. We go into town. And we don't have them. All right, well, I guess 31 minutes wasn't long enough. I guess we're going to have to go deal with that. That is really sad. I thought a half an hour would be long enough to test it, but that is very concerning. Those are icons missing. So that is pretty darn scary right now. Okay, so as you can see, it looks to be a failure. Very disheartening to see. This is really a damper. Like I said, I waited a good half hour in testing to see if it would solve it, and as you can see, it doesn't look like it's been solved. So time to go back to the drawing board on that. The other two small things that I did want to touch on was, first of all, the Wanderers. That has not been fixed from what I can see. So they might still continuing to be disappearing. So that is something to think about. And as far as the memory leak, I haven't noticed it yet, but there was nothing in the patch notes to dictate that. So it looks like the three major issues that I have with it concerning my live stream have not been fixed. So here you have it. There's our hot fix. We're now, 20 days into this with still no fix to the icons. So unfortunately, we were hoping to have good news, and it's now not so good news. So I will go hit the website again and let them know what's going on, and hopefully we can look forward to another hot fix in another 10 days. So until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.